Ooh, we get the portrait thingy. Are you...
Finally, a fresh start. Are incredible.
Wow, they're really promoting the other girl.
Incredible.
I want you!
Summertime together.
I want you!
Don't mess with me when I'm cleaning.
When she's clean... What? Okay. Okay. No! Ada, you're the only one I can count on for this task. Come on, could you please reconsider? But how could someone like me, with all those esteemed guests, there's no way I'm capable of taking on such an important mission. Going there, of all places, with people I've never even met before. There's no one in this country who knows that place better than you. How did it come to this? A few hours earlier. Can you hear me okay over it? I'm gonna just take it down a little bit more. Okay. Oh, it's Arunka! We get to visit Arunka again. I appreciate your warm welcome and hospitality, King Chanel. Thank you for making the trip all the way to Natalian. I genuinely hope today's meeting fosters good relations between our two continents. I was surprised to see how warm and bountiful Lafundos is in person. Unlike Natalian, a land blessed by nature, we had to do everything we could to endure the biting cold of Eureka. Still, we're able to create a very hospitable environment thanks to the magic and technology of our ancestors. It's interesting to see how magic can be utilized in various aspects of life. We owe all of that to a number of wizards in the Spire working day and night studying magic for their country. Right, Edda? Yes! You are? That's Edda. She's the brightest wizard the Spire has ever produced. You must be very confident to be present for an occasion such as this. I'm just... You don't have to be so modest in front of our guests, Edda. Especially when you're one of the wizards who designed Oasis Land, one of Lafundos' wonders. How did you... I read about it in the Royal Library when I was young. The records say you personally designed the mana devices for the park. Oasis Land? It's a water park that elevated the quality of magic in Lafundos to the level of art. And Edda is the one who made it possible. Okay. And Edda is the one who made possible the dream of building a water park in a barren ravine. Wow, I'd love to visit one day. It's fun. It's a fun, glamorous place where you can experience an everlasting summer. It's been quite a while since I last visited myself, but I receive regular reports that it's been running smoothly with no problems. Hearing such praise is starting to pique my interest. Really? Why don't you pay it a visit since you're here in Lafundos? Luckily, we have one of the original designers with us, so she can explain the magical principles applied to each and every corner of the water park. Who? Me? It's a great opportunity to showcase our technology to our guests from another continent. My mic is working still? Okay, good. Yep. Then they may even consider using them in Italian. Perhaps? That does sound very intriguing. No, I can't. Oh, this is just too much for me. Please, Could you try to reconsider?
I'd like to ask you as well, if it's not too much trouble. There are many things I wish to know more about.
But we'll cover any expenses incurred throughout the trip, so you don't have to worry about that. Then I have one condition. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. My favorite!
Look over there! Those swimsuits are so cute!
Slow down, Shu. It's dangerous to run around.
I think this would look great on you!
So your condition is for us to accompany her? I just thought having her around would make things less awkward. Good call. She certainly lines up the mood. Have you decided which swimsuit you're going to wear, Ada? I have to buy one too. Well, you need something to wear in the water, no? So let's get going. I don't want to be stuck with all the awful leftovers. Wait, this is not how I planned things turning out. Hi, Seal. Oh, Raisu, how are you?
You know, this is my first time at a water park. Wait, I guess it's my first time visiting anywhere so warm in general, huh?
You said you've lived your entire life on the continent of Eureka, right?
Mm-hmm. I've always stayed in snowy mountains, guiding travelers to safe paths. So I found it super interesting when the two of you said you were from Natalin, Arunca, and Hoyang.
Just let me know if you ever decide to visit Natalin. I'm enjoying the event. It's fun. I literally just started it, though. I'll make all the necessary arrangements so you can run around as you freely as you want in the prairie.
Really? I'm getting so excited just thinking about it.
You'd love it there, Shu. As you're running around in the seemingly endless prairie, you can leave behind all your worldly worries and concerns. Ah, that's right. Those vast fields were just breathtaking. When the time comes, you should come along too, Eda. Me? Are you sure you want someone like me there? What are you talking about? Of course we do. Thank you so much for your kind words.
Ah! Look at all the different types of swimsuits at the store! Meru, what are you going to wear?
I'm torn. I do want to wear something with a brighter color.
Ooh, then I'll help you choose one. Come!
Oh, I see some pretty swimsuits over there, too. I'm not so sure how I feel about letting Arunca shop on her own.
Huh?
Everyone's off to buy swimsuits for themselves. What should I choose? I feel so lost.
What is it there to think about? Choose the prettiest one here.
Can someone like me wear such pretty clothes?
So frustrating. Are you really going to act like this when this could be my once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet my Prince Charming? You know what?
Let me pick one for you.
Huh? Look, this one's so cute with all these frills and ruffles. Don't you think it'd look great on someone as elegant as me?
Of course I'd like to wear something like this, but there's no way I could pull this off. I'm sure you'll look great in it, but someone as gloomy as me? It's a huge disrespect to the clothes and the designer.
How long are you going to keep saying that? No one looks or even thinks of you that way. And what if they do? Why should you care about what others think,
Still, that one, it's too colorful. Don't you think this darkish color would suit me better?
Do you really want to wear something that covers your entire body? Wait a second. That's not a swimsuit. It's a bodysuit you wear to go diving into the deep sea.
How about this one?
Did anyone force you to wear something like this in swimming classes back at the Magic Academy? Why do you keep on choosing the most unnoticeable color out of everything here? You're banned from shopping for yourself. Do you understand? I'll be in charge from now on.
Solitaria.
This. Oh, and this. Go put them on right now. No more questions, okay? Got it.
Huh? This is...
That sounds like another question to me. At this rate, my Prince Charming is going to be swinging his sword at you, trying to rescue a princess from your evil grasp.
Okay. A few moments later. Oh my gosh, look at Mercedes! Whoa! I didn't realize that was Miru. We have the same choker, guys! We have the same choker! I absolutely love the swimsuit you picked out for me, Shu.
Right? That one has your name written all over it.
Oh my gosh, I want Shu. I want you, I want you, I want you!
I wish Raz or even Arky were here to see you in this.
Raz is off on a desert tour with Arky right now. Arky seemed particularly excited to be back in Lefundos after such a long while.
That sounds fun as well. And what about mine? Do I look okay?
You look amazing. That swimsuit is so cute and bubbly, just like you, Shu.
Hello? This is Edda's voice. Edda? Is that you in the fitting room?
Yeah, I tried on the swimsuit, but, this is a little...
Come out and let us see you. Come on.
Opening drips. Oh. How do I look? Weird, right?
Wow, Edda! You look like a totally different person!
But in the most amazing way. The color suits you really well.
Oh, hot diggity dog, a total makeover. You look lively and sweet.
I couldn't agree more. I didn't choose it. This was, Solitaria. But you look great in it. She's right. Oh my, I bet all eyes will be on Edda the moment she sets foot into the water park. Then I might be the first person in history to die of embarrassment. It's a joke. Oh, this is a bad idea. I'm gonna find another swimsuit. It's all paid for. What? This trip was my idea. I insisted on going on this trip with everyone, so this is the least I can do. I paid for all your swimsuits as well.
Wow, really? I'm so happy!
Even mine? You really didn't have to.
Please, I insist. Thank you so much.
I can't just accept it like this. By the way, it's non-refundable. So there's no turning back. Still,
I'm glad I have an option to somewhat hide this bold design with some outerwear. You probably think you can relax now, right, Etta? Just wait and see. It's gonna be fun! That garment holds an amazing secret you could never possibly imagine. Uh-oh.
Here are the drinks you ordered.
So refreshing.
You're looking vibrant again, Shu. You were looking quite weary a moment ago.
I've never felt exhausted climbing up and down the mountains, not even once. But I feel like shopping is way more tiring than any activity I can think of.
You're probably right. For one, shopping districts are always so complex and crowded.
Well, I think we should worry about Etta more than me, though.
So many people. There will be many more people at the water park. Are you sure you're going to be okay?
Then I'll... I won't allow that. Who else is going to explain the park to us if you're not there?
Oh, if that's all they need, then it doesn't really have to be me. They could just grab any other wizard from the spire.
Etta suddenly looks so glum.
There's one thing I'm curious about, Etta. Whose idea was it to make a water park that attracts such a large crowd in a barren place like this? It was the lifelong mission of Liam Falls, the former head of House Falls.
Oh, you've met him before?
He was a respectable man who loved his people more than anyone. The Falls territory is located in a palace, The Falls territory is located in a place that can be quite hostile to its residents. It's on a steep mountain, always covered in snow, so it wasn't uncommon to see people starving to death while waiting for help from the outside. That's when Liam became the head of the family.
How does making a water park benefit the people in town?
Where do you think the manpower or supplies for the park come from? After reaping a huge success with businesses from other countries, Liam became an avid... Oh my gosh! After reaping a huge success with businesses from other countries, Liam became an avid patron of the Academy and the Wizard Spire. So when the water park's construction began, the family received a lot of aid from high-ranking wizards from the Spire and various aristocrats. That's how the Oasis Land was made. Oh, it was such a fun project, really. We had to think about where to get the water for the park or what types of rides to install. Everyone in the Spire spent days trying to come up with the best solutions for those challenges. And we're about to witness the essence of Leffendos's magic. Oh, I can't wait. You're going to love the place. Liam got us those expensive mana stones so generously. So we got to put some really interesting magic into practice. That's why you were going on and on about this park until you were looking flushed.
You look really excited right now, Etta. Right? I've never realized you could speak this fast. It just reminded me of some past memories. I apologize if my behaviors offended you in any way.
No, not at all. You look lovely, Etta. You flatter me. I'm so embarrassed. A place that the High Wizard can't stop singing praises about? A place the High Wizard can't stop singing praises about. I'm getting more and more excited. I really hope it gives you nothing but pleasant memories as well.
Well, I'm sure of it.
But not everything in life goes as planned. What am I looking at?
Honey, house? Watch out, Shu. It looks like the sign over there entrance is about to fall.
Oh, it's Cream. She's right. It looks pretty dangerous. Cha-cha.
Didn't King Schneal say it's considered one of the finest facilities Lafundos could offer? It looks too shabby to be called that anymore. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised to run into some ghosts inside there. Ah, there's a sign that says temporarily closed. What's going on? But Schneal and Roman said they finished allocating a handsome budget to them this year, as always. Maybe they mistook it for some other place? It looks like this place has been abandoned for quite some time. No, this can't be. It's all right. It's not even your fault. You said the water park was built several hundred years ago. It's amazing how such an old place still has any parts intact. Oh, I feel terrible for letting down our esteemed guests.
Oh, wow. Look at it. It's growing more and more. And that is Solitaria. That is not... Right? That's not hers. Oh, wait. No, this is part of her swimsuit outfit. That's right.
I feel like I've ruined it all. How's any of this your fault? If there's anyone responsible, it should be those who failed to manage and maintain the place.
No one's blaming you, Etta, so don't feel bad. Still,
we should hurry up if we want to get home before sundown. Ah, what a shame, though. I really wanted to check out those mana devices myself. Oh, but I bought a swimsuit. I thought I'd finally have a chance to play in a water park. When we return to the palace, let's go find a swimming pool. I'm sure they have one. Or even better, you can join me on a ship back to Nadalin. You can just tell your parents you'll be away for a month traveling the world. That sounds really fun, right, Cream?
I go wherever you go. Cha-cha!
Aruka. Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Oh, wait! A girl. Are you visiting Oasis Land by any chance? Who's asking? Where are my manners? How do you do? I'm Frida Falls, the new owner of Oasis Island. Oasis Land.
alright, I'm gonna do a quick water break for my throat. Ah, she's so cute!
Okay. Oh, we can play the rhythm game now? Yes. Wait, no, not yet.
Act 7, okay. Wait, no. Dude, Gimmick, we're not even close. Okay. I was about to say. I think I can only... yeah, I'm gonna have to stop reading after the first chapter today because I'm already feeling my throat.
Frida Falls, as in... That's correct. As in Falls. I recently inherited this water park.
She's just a kid, but she owns a huge water park like this. Doesn't she look like she's around your age, Shu?
Could you refrain from calling me a kid? Sorry, Cream, that wasn't very nice.
I'm sorry.
But why is there a sign on the gate that says temporary closed?
It hasn't been long that I inherited this park. After looking around, I decided to close it temporarily to get things ready before opening it back up to the public. The place didn't look like it had been operational for a while. Wait, what I heard from the palace is that they've been allocating a certain amount of the budget to Oasis Land annually. What do you mean it wasn't operational? I don't know much about what happened in the past. A lot has occurred over the past few years, both big and small, coupled with my father's passing. And I didn't know about this budget sent from the palace up until now. Something doesn't really add up. Are you implying that I'm being dishonest with you right now? No, I'm just saying that... I swear by the honor of my family name, what I'm telling you right now is nothing short of the truth.
Everyone just calm down. I don't think the girl is lying to us. She has no reason to.
It's not the girl. My name is Frida. But you said you were from the capital.
Yes, and they're visiting from another continent called Natalan. They decided to visit Oasis Land after hearing great things about it. But then we saw the sign on the gate that the park was closed.
As a good host, it wouldn't be right to send any guests who came all this way for nothing. As I said, the park needs a lot of improvements, but would you like to come inside and take a look around? It's a long journey back to the capital, so I'd like you to consider spending a night at my lodging as well.
Oh, thank you for your hospitality, Frida.
You're quite welcome. Bum, 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 bum.
Rustling.
What was that, a shadow? What? Something very small that goes up to my knees. You're obviously mistaken. Huh? How weird. In any case, what brings you all here? Oasis Land has been closed for quite some time now. We came straight from the capital. We had no idea. Frida, then you've been staying here all by yourself? Yes, and there's only so much I can clean in a day. But I'm mortified to let our guests see this. What? You're cleaning the entire park alone? What about the park employees? I'm not exactly flush with money at the moment. But I'm planning to carry out a complete renovation of the park soon, in preparation for receiving guests and hiring employees.
Sounds like a plan, but it could take several years to do all of that if you're doing it alone. Besides, any profits from the park admissions are virtually non-existent. Oasis Land makes a profit off food and lodging. Oasis Land makes a profit off food and lodgings on the property while heavily depending on the royal subsidy to run the park.
I can do this. I won't give up. Your determination is admirable. An attitude befitting of the owner of this huge water park. Thank you for your kind words. Right, Frida? Right, Frida. Where are we going now? There's a place I finished cleaning recently. I'm sure you'll all love it. This place is... It's an arcade. Luckily, it seems this place was up and running until very recently. Whoa! This is my first time coming to an arcade. I can't believe it's still here. Huh? You know about this place, Etta?
We designed this place using the high-end technology of Palita, and Lafundos for those visiting Oasis Land.
Then there must be a machine you made too, right?
Well, it's this.
A rhythm game.
You're the one who made this?
I'm sorry it was invented by someone like me. No, I had so much fun playing this game.
Oh, is that so? I'm a bit curious about how you play this game.
Since it was such a long journey to come here, I'll let you play it for free. It's really easy too, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it as much as I did.
Are you sure about letting us try it for free?
You all came here expecting to splash around and have fun, only to be filled with disappointment. Please, accept this as a token of my sincere apologies. Frida, me first! Teach me how to play! Alright, trust me. I'll teach you all the tips and tricks to become an expert. We were so busy having fun. Look how late it is now.
Right? It's already getting dark.
I'm so glad to hear you've had a great time. Now that we're all here, can you show us around Oasis Land? I've never seen a building this big. All right. Now, let me take you to the man-made beach, one of the best features in Oasis Land. Wow! The beach is incredible! It's a bit, well, really dirty, but it's so big that I can't even see where it ends.
Anyone who sets foot into this place mistakes it for a real ocean when it's filled with water. But, oh, the water's all dried up.
It's not only the beach. There's no water supply to any of the facilities in Oasis Land. That's not possible. The device we used was enchanted with layers of enhancement magic, so it shouldn't be damaged even after 100 years.
I'm not telling you a lie.
I'm sorry.
I just lost my temper for a second. Everything looks completely different from the way she remembers it. I'm sure Etta is feeling very flustered.
But still, I can't wait to see when it's all repaired. Imagine how fun it would be to see a sea of people in such a large place like this.
There are actually devices designed to create waves to imitate real ones at sea.
Whoa, that sounds amazing. Ow! Shoo! I should have been more careful watching where I was headed. I'm okay though.
I'm sorry. I didn't have enough time to clean this area.
But it's impossible for you to do the entire place alone.
What if she doesn't do it alone?
I'm sorry?
Like Shu just said, it's too much work for you to clean the park all by yourself. You're letting us crash for free, so we'll help you out.
I could never ask my guests to do such a thing.
We got to play the fun arcade game for free, not to mention the free lodgings tonight, all thanks to you. So what would that make us if we didn't offer anything in return?
Then maybe just around this area?
Good.
Yay! We're almost done! Yeah, it looks like we finished organizing the messiest area here.
It's all thanks to Ada.
Huh? I was really surprised too at first. The thing you do, magic, it's truly amazing. How is it even possible for you to organize such a large area all by yourself?
It's nothing, really.
It's not nothing. How are you going to finish all of that on your own? Where are the grown-ups, Frida? It's just me.
Okay, that's starting to get a little creepy.
It's just me. Guys, It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. Ha. Ada summer is going good. It's fun. It's just me. Why? Everybody has secrets. And you shouldn't be prying too much, Shu. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I'm doing everything I can as the owner of this place. That look on her face. It keeps weighing on my mind. Why is it? What do you mean, why? Because that stubborn face of hers is exactly the same as yours. Huh? Thought there was no one in the world who could look as gloomy as you. But who knew I'd find your twin here? Ugh, I'm so bored out of my mind, and there's no prince to entertain me. Let's just wrap it up quickly and go home. That's what it was. I'm sorry? No, it's nothing. Hey, Narc Dog! Boom! What the frick? Monster attack? I need water. All guests, please stand back.
Refreshed? Let's go!
I've got it covered. Uh-oh. Frida, you should stand behind me.
Oh my gosh, are they gonna fight about this?
It's too dangerous. Don't worry, I can handle
Let's
something
begin.
like that on my own. What?
This will hurt us.
They're teasing us with those Frida animations.
Oh dear, it looks like that big bad monster scared our little lady here a bit too much. You should go home and get some rest. It's probably because the whole incident caught her by surprise. Frida, where's your house? By the park entrance. Let's go.
That's right, Frida preview tomorrow.
Here, Frida, have some tea. Thank you. This is your house, and you've been living all by yourself in a place like this? Yes. Oh, you have a doll here. That's my friend. Please don't touch them. I didn't know it meant that much to you. I'm sorry. It's all right. Just be careful with them. But I think I saw your doll moving a bit a while ago. That's not... Frida, can I use some of the ingredients in your kitchen? Yeah, let me help. Frida, that's not white. You need to tell me the rest. Frida!
Because she's Shu. Shu can do whatever she wants.
Oh, doggy, I'm so full.
I'll wash the dishes. Meru, how are Frida and Shu?
They fell asleep a moment ago. I guess they're finally feeling more relaxed. What an interesting kid, that Frida. To think she's been spending this whole time managing a park of this size alone. Right? Edda, what are you reading there? They seem to be little notes Frida's been writing down. Oasis Land Revival Project. Some of these sound a bit too far-fetched, but it clearly shows that she's trying really hard in every way possible. Etta, you said Luffendos has been providing the park with funding every year, right? This water park was found as a public service, so it wasn't made to turn a profit. So the palace has been supporting it with substantial financial aid, even to cover any fiscal losses so it could stay in business. Maybe they suffered a loss in the past so big that the money they received wasn't enough to cover it? But too many things don't add up to just pass it off as the park going bankrupt. We installed a number of protective devices and hid them when building the park so monsters wouldn't dare approach. But the creature we saw earlier was definitely a monster. Then it could only mean one thing. Someone tampered with those devices. On purpose. But why? Frida doesn't seem to know anything about it, though. And she threw herself before us when the monster attacked. Plus, unlike most teenagers her age, she seems to have a strong sense of responsibility. Is it just me, or does it sound off to everyone else for a little girl like her to inherit a clearly decrepit water park? I find it strange, too, especially since she's on her own without any adults around to help her out. There must be some sort of background to all of this. I'm just thinking out loud here, but do you think it's possible that someone just dumped this place on her? No way, that's just too cruel. Think about it. She was extremely wary of us, a little too much to consider it to just precautions against strangers. Come to think of it, I did notice that she'd mended her own hat while organizing her clothes. The more we look into the details, the more questions it creates. I can't even imagine what kind of hardships she's had to endure up until now. So this is the reason why something felt oddly familiar when I saw Frida.
Etta, you're crying again.
I thought I was used to people hating me, but it still hurts.
You're an amazing girl. Etta, do you know that?
Me? What do you mean?
No matter how much others try to exclude you, you don't seem to let that stop you from trying to become a great wizard and someone who can help other people.
But that's...
I've never seen anyone who's as caring and hardworking as you. So mark my words, someday you're going to be surrounded by a lot of people who truly care about you.
Me?
Yes, who could resist someone as special as you. So, stop crying and go back to your books. Your exam at the Spire is approaching.
Okay. That day, I made a promise to myself. Just like how grandfather looked after me. I'm going to reach out first if I ever meet someone in a similar situation. Her plan is really cute. But it's just also commendable how much thought she's actually put into this. Definitely. It's evident that she cares deeply about the place. And that time when she threw herself between us and that huge monster, even though she had no idea how to defeat it, that was also commendable. Right? It really was. Hey. I'd like to help Frida. What? Are you serious? I know about this place like the back of my hand. I'm sure my help won't mean much, but I want to help her make her dream come true. Do you pity her? Absolutely not. Just when I look at Frida, I see myself in her. I wouldn't feel comfortable just returning to the capital as if I didn't see anything. Sounds good. Are you gonna be okay, Arunka? Of course I want to help her out and all, but you have a lot on your plate as Queen of the Prairie.
So are you sure you can just change your plans like this?
Well, first of all, Peria did give me a long vacation. And there are a number of folks I can entrust with my duties in my absence. Plus, I get to witness some of Lefendos's magic and technology with my very own eyes during the restoration process.
Nice try. I know you're trying to paint a very pretty picture here, but the truth is that you couldn't just sit idly by while knowing a young girl is suffering.
You know me too well.
You or Etta. I wouldn't even dream of stopping you once you've put your mind to something. Good.
I'll help too.
Thank you, everyone.
Aw, they're so sweet. Bum, 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 bum.
I like this music. This is like some nice, like, lounge elevator music.
This is the girl power right here. Gotta stick together and help each other. Go, rise up. Huh? You decided to stay? That's the conclusion we reached after a serious discussion among ourselves last night. I'm one of the wizards who designed this park. That's exactly why I can't just sit by and do nothing while knowing my creation is here collecting dust. But, Frida, as you know, the water park's restoration is much too big of a project for you to handle alone. I admire your enthusiasm, but if you do it all by yourself, you'll still be laying the groundwork as an old lady. That's just not what you want, is it? No, but... As I told you yesterday, I participated in building Oasis Land from the beginning. So my understanding of this place and its mechanisms is incomparable to anyone else in Lefundos. And I believe I can be of great help to you. How do I even know you're telling me the truth right now? That's... Uh-oh. What? Where? What is happening? A monster? We need to head outside to check it out. We need to defeat it first. Frida, take us a few steps back. But... Now!
As you wish.
Where do all these small fry keep coming from anyway?
It's so strange.
Why?
They're popping up way too frequently, almost as if someone is intentionally summoning them here. Frida, is it common for monsters to attack like this, even before we came along?
No. Not as frequently as this.
Besides, I used intricate spells to keep the barrier stones from sustaining any damage when I installed them. On top of that, you'll need a blueprint to find their exact locations. Then this needs to be further investigated.
Frida?
It must be hard to trust strangers like us who came into your life all of a sudden. I understand. But could you please allow us to offer our help for Oasis Land?
And you'll leave when you're done with everything?
I promise.
All right then.
We'll do everything in our power to bring Oasis Land back to the way it was. Holy crap, yeah, she has 47,000 health!
Ah!
Oh my.
Bam, 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 bam. The rhythm game I made, is still here. I'd forgotten all about it, but I'm glad you get to play it. Alright, that's the end for part 1. I better see you at part 2.